We're going to put a different spin on this edition of You Think You Know Rock and focus on cover songs. Specifically, we've got 10 cover songs that are better than the originals. And why are they better? Because we say so, that's why. Don't agree? Leave a comment and tell us why. You think you know cover songs. Well, starting out, we gotta side with the Red Hot Chili Peppers' Higher Ground from the 1989 album, Mother's Milk. Of course, Higher Ground was originally written and performed by Stevie Wonder in 1973. People, keep on learning. Next up, we have the White Stripes' Jolene, which appeared as a B-side to their 2000 single, Hello, Operator. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Dolly Parton wrote and performed Jolene on 1973's album of the same name. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Australia's Frente do such a cool cover of New Order's dance floor hit, Bizarre Love Triangle. Check it out. Every time I think of you, I get a shot right through into a bolt of blue. The original, well, it sounds a little bit different. Every time I think of you, I feel a shot right through a bolt of blue. What can we say? We love the Ramones' California Sun from the Leave Home album and the classic movie Rock and Roll High School. When I'm going out west where I belong. Even though it's been covered a lot over the years, the original version goes back to Joe Jones in 1961. I'm gonna go back out on the coast. This one might tick you off, but we gotta go with Jane's Addiction's Rock and Roll from their self-titled live 1987 debut. Now Jane said when she was just about 5 years old, you know that nothing happens at all. Why would it tick you off? Because the original appeared on the Velvet Underground's 1970 Loaded. Jenny said when she was just 5 years old, there was nothing happening at all. It might be hard to argue with this one, though. The Clash's classic I Fought the Law. You probably didn't even know it was a cover, huh? Breaking rocks in a hot sun. I fought the law in a law one. The Bobby Fuller 4's original 1966 version, while great in its own right, just doesn't live up to the Clash. On the Foo Fighters' 10th anniversary edition of The Color and the Shape, they included 4 cover songs, including Baker Street. Winding your way down on Baker Street, lighting your head and dead on your feet. Jerry Rafferty's Baker Street first hit fans' ears in 1978, and it reached number 2 on the Billboard charts. Winding your way down on Baker Street, lighting your head and dead on your feet. Jeff Buckley's version of Hallelujah will forever stand the test of time and rise above the hundreds of other covers of the tune. It's just perfect. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. Here's the original from Leonard Cohen's 7th studio album, Various Positions, released in 1984.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord.
Nirvana's first ever single, released in 1988, was in fact a cover. This is the fuzzed out, high energy Love Buzz. Would you believe me when I tell you you're the queen of my heart? The original, from a Dutch band called Shocking Blue, well, it wasn't quite as exciting. Would you believe me when I tell you you're the king of my dreams? And what's the cover song that ends this edition of You Think You Know Rock? We gotta go with the late, great Johnny Cash and his rendition of Hurt.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel.
9 Inch Nails handled the original version, and even frontman Trent Reznor says Cash made the song his own. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. We know we're gonna make a lot of enemies with this list, but that's part of the fun, right? Tell us what cover songs we miss, and maybe we'll put together a part 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 of You Think You Know cover songs. Stay tuned for more rock trivia soon, and make sure to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and always check out the best in rock and roll right at Diffuser.